Hey, I was gifted this mag wireless charger stand from the brand, and I wanted to talk to you about it because it's been really helping me with my chaotic desk situation. So the thing, it's in a box this size, which is kind of big for a charger, but it actually, I feel like it saves me on space, and I really like it. So I want to show you the things I like about it. Maybe the one thing that I wish was a little bit different, but for the most part, I really like this. And let me show you why. I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see it on my desk over here. Okay, so here is the charger on my desk. And as you can tell, I got a lot going on here. Okay, I have a lot of papers and things on my desk normally that I have cleaned up, but usually the surface kind of gets covered and it's like an organized chaos. The reason why I like this thing is because I can take a phone or my phone and just stick it on here and it's above everything else. So I can have like a bunch of papers around it and all that kind of stuff. And it's just like this little stick that's sticking up, and I can see like everything on my phone. So I love that part about it, is just that it is kind of low profile, but it's also really, it feels heavy. Like it feels solid, like it's not going to tip over. Sometimes you get these charger things and they're like kind of flimsy. This is really, it feels very solid. It came with this cord to plug in, and I don't know if you can see, but this is kind of like a nice cord. It's not like a cheap plasticky one. It's kind of got like a fabric cover on it. And this thing came with it, this charging block. So a lot of times when you get, the different devices, they just come with the cord and you're supposed to find a brick to plug it into. No, this comes with a brick and it's nice. It's like a nice solid big one. Okay, so some things that are really cool about this also is that you can turn this little light on. Let me see if I can get it to go there. I hope you can see it with my light here. Okay, I'm going to turn this off to make it more visible for you. Please excuse my technical difficulties here. Okay, there. So you can have this going in the background. So this would be nice if you had your phone, say, on your nightstand or something and needed to be able to see kind of where it was. Another thing I love is when you turn it on, or when you put the phone on there, it makes that cool noise. Here, I'm going to do it again. Like you can hear the noise that comes from my phone, but you can also hear from the charger itself. That ding, I love that. So you can tell that something's actually charging. Another thing I tried was putting my AirPods on it like this, and you can charge them on there too, which also I like that it's on this little stand. So if my desk gets really chaotic and I'm like, where are my AirPods, it's sticking up like that. This doesn't make the noise when I put the AirPods on there, but the little light flashes like that, so I can tell that it's going. So overall, this is a super cool charger. I'm maybe gonna get some of these for like Christmas gifts or something, or birthday gifts to have on hand, because they're really nice, really solid, feel quality, and really practical and helpful for keeping my desk organized and just a little bit less messy. I was gonna say one thing I didn't love about it, and that's just really, I mean, it's like a plus and a minus. Like this base is kind of big, and you may not want something like that if that bothers you, if you have like an empty space. I don't know, I think it looks nice, but people may not like that. Also, this button here, sometimes you have to push it a couple of times to get it going. Oh, another thing I forgot to tell you is that if you have your phone on here charging, there's that noise again. If it gets too hot, there's actually a little fan in there. Let me show you from the back, a better view. There's a little fan that will like run and kind of cool things off. So yeah, I notice a lot of times like the chargers, especially like the kind of less expensive ones, they may get overheated, and this has a built-in fix for that. So super nice, highly recommend. And if you found this helpful, you can follow me for more.